Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Simon The Sorcerer 3D. We've switched it tonight and now we're heading back to the tournament to see if we can do anything like this. Like this weird talking thing that goes on around here. I've got to try and figure out what that is at some point. I'm wondering if it's to do with Jarnin, given that Jarnin is dead. I don't know, we'll have to figure that out. But anyway, back to the tournament for now with our newly acquired disguise / costume. Let's head round. So yeah, we've got to go back, we'll put the costume on, and then I think this is the one who got turned into the frog, right? This is the guy that got turned into the frog right back near the beginning of the game. So I'm guessing, I think Calypso said we needed to get a princess to kiss him. So I'm guessing we somehow get that to happen by disguising us. I'm not really sure how this is going to play out, but I think that's probably the gist of it, right? Put on the costume so when she wakes up from sleeping she thinks we're that guy on the poster, and then somehow get her to kiss a frog. Oh, the robes look kind of sky bluish at night time. Interesting. I'm sure it's just a lighting thing, but it's kind of weird they don't look purple. Okay, where are we going? Warehouse? Where is the... Oh, the tournament's there. So we'll go to Justice Square and then cut through. There's the cheese man again. We can't get any more cheese from him, sadly. Alright, round here. There we go. Still hear those ducks quacking in that pond. Or fountain. Alright, so we had to sneak. There was a way of like sneaking around the back of the tents. Was it this way? Yeah, and then didn't we like crawl under something? Yeah, okay, there. Fine. Nice and easy. Okay, let's just take a look at this thing again to see if we've got the right disguise. Okay, yeah, so it's like a white t-shirt, purple robes, the wig and the glasses. Now, how do we do this? Do we like select the wig and the glasses and use them? Yeah, okay, nice. Right, yeah, that's very convincing, okay. Fine. And where are the glasses? Here they are. Oh yeah, it looks exactly like the picture. It's us, Johnny X. I mean, it does sort of look like us, I suppose. Johnny Lightning. Oh, not Johnny X. It's a kiss, okay. Yeah, I mean, it sort of does. It sort of does. Right.
Johnny?
Yeah?
Johnny, come to me, Johnny. It's really you.
It's really us, yeah. We're Johnny.
Johnny, oh, Johnny, I'm your #1 fan.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you didn't even say Your Highness. You're as rude and rebellious as your posters and lyrics make you out to be.
Yeah.
we're just going to keep saying yeah.
So arrogant and cool. But no, I cannot be with you. My mother has arranged a tournament to decide for me a suitable husband, and I cannot go against her wishes.
I see.
Yeah.
Will you kiss a frog,
Just
though?
a single sweet kiss is all that we may share. Just one tender moment to remember our love. Come.
Okay, let's grab the frog. I guess this is where we get her to kiss the frog instead. I guess.
Ah! Hey, stop!
What is that? Is that a crossbow? It is. Oh my god. Run!
What have you done to the princess?
Nothing.
Nothing. Get out of the way before she has me beheaded.
Is he dead?
Phew. That was Whoa!
Hey!
I say, young man, what on earth happened?
Get off me!
It's a long story.
I'm terribly sorry, but I don't seem to remember how I got here. Do I know you?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Simon the Sorcerer. You've saved me from a witch's cursed sleeping needle.
Oh, yes, of course. That's the last thing I remember before right now, actually.
You, accidentally got turned into a frog.
Yeah.
I thought so. That explains why I feel like spawning all over the road.
Oh no.
Yes,
Please
well, less
don't.
said about that the better. I've got this for you.
What's this? Ooh, a quest. How exciting. And it's from my old friend Calypso, too.
Yeah.
I'd better get going right away.
See you there.
Bye-bye.
Alright, well that seemed to work out for the best, didn't it? So is that one done now? Feels like it might be. So we might well have got one of the heroes on our side. Alright, well. Let's see what else we've got. Maybe we do the Jarnin thing next? It's Jarnin's necklace. Now, I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing with this, honestly. I assume it probably has something to do with the ghost that we keep hearing, but seeing as I don't know what we're doing, let's go back to Calypso and see if he can give us sort of a clue or point us in the right direction, or just remind us what he said before, because I obviously wasn't paying attention because he spammed us out with 4 different quest lines, which were quickfire, and I didn't have any time to memorise it or make notes on it, so back to the inn. Okay. Back in we go. Back in we go to the inn. See what I did there? Let's head down. Maybe we've just got to like show the ghost. But the thing is, we haven't seen the ghost. We hear the ghost, but we haven't seen it. So I wondered if we had to show it the necklace or something. But like whether it was sort of like the ghost was hanging around because it needs to be reunited with its necklace or something. I don't know. Let's go down to Calypso. Stop theorising and go and see what he says. Seeing as he's always got some sort of quest for us, but never actually helps out. In all of the games, he's not helped us out once, has he really? Just gives us some vague instructions and tells us to get on with it. There we are. Why is this such like a windy set of hallways just to get to this place? There's nothing else down here. Calypso. Any idea where and how I can find Jarnin's soul?
Any idea where and how I can find Jarnin's soul?
You should start by finding something that was of value to him and place it in the soul jar.
Got. Okay.
Then, once you have found his spirit, open the jar and it will be drawn inside.
Where is...
How do I find his spirit? It could be anywhere.
We know where it is.
I've heard rumours of a ghost that recently started haunting this inn. It could be that Jarnin's spirit is right here, somewhere. Unfortunately, ghosts cannot be seen with the naked eye unless they wish to be.
Of course.
Even then, only for a short time.
I mean, where do we get this jar thing?
Any idea where and how I can find Jarnin's soul?
Soul jar.
You should start by finding something that was of value to him and place it in the soul jar.
It's a soul jar.
Then, once you have found his spirit, open the jar and it will be drawn inside.
How do I find his spirit? It could be anywhere.
I've heard rumours of a ghost that recently started haunting this inn. It could be that Jarnin's spirit is right here, somewhere. Unfortunately, ghosts cannot be seen with the naked eye unless they wish to be. Even then, only for a short time.
Okay. We don't need the video ball thing.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
So we've got the thing that's of value, I'm guessing, which is the... Oh, he's here. Which is the necklace. Where the hell does this soul jar thing come from?
Look, there's no hard feelings about that frog thing, are there?
Oh, think nothing of it. Being turned into a frog is part of the trials of heroism.
Is it?
Oh, well, if there's anything I can do...
Well, actually, I wouldn't mind another kiss, perhaps?
Nah, you're good.
I'd rather drink the contents of a chemical toilet at a curry festival.
Oh.
You'll come round eventually. I can be very persuasive.
You've got more chance with Calypso. He's very liberal-minded.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh, well, it looks like we've set up a bit of a couple thing here with Calypso and that guy, so that's always nice, isn't it? Alright, let's head... Where are we going to get a soul jar? I mean, it's not that vase thing upstairs, is it? You know, at the end of the hallway? Maybe it is. Maybe that's why the ghost is there. Let's go and have a look. Door. There we go. Okay, not that way, this way. So we definitely hear, like, I don't know if it's this thing. No, I think that's just a picture, isn't it? Okay, not that. So where the hell would we find a soul jar? What is a soul jar? Is that like an urn? Could it maybe be like an urn? So like where you sort of get the ashes when you're cremated? I guess it could be that. A soul jar could be that. I don't know if that's like some sort of terminology for it that I'm not familiar with. But if so, the only place that I can think of that could sort of be relevant to that is maybe like the crypty bit. You know, there's the crypt in the big cathedral where there were all those nameplates on the walls and things. And it looked like they were, I don't know, like graves or something maybe. There is a cemetery there. So maybe it's something to do with that. I can't really think where else it would be. We can try, I suppose. Because there is that, thinking about it, that room that has those like names all over the walls, we've not actually done anything there for the entire game. It's here, right? So actually maybe that is where we want to go, because otherwise it's been an entirely irrelevant room, hasn't it? So maybe it is, I don't know. Where is the church there? I probably should have changed it back to daytime, to be honest, but never mind. Oh, that's weird. We've got like a little loading screen there. I've never noticed that before. Okay, there we go. I thought it was going to be some like weird thing that's closed at night or something and we were going to have to go back. Okay, where was this? Oh my god, it's suddenly very laggy in this area. So we've got all these graves. Is this where I'm thinking of? I think this might be the bell tower, maybe? Yeah, it is. Okay, we don't want to be in here. I'm really paranoid about getting that bug where we like can't leave. Right, where was the other? There was another door. Not there. Must be around on that other corner. Wait, there was another way in here, right? Maybe it's just this door around here. I thought it was on the corner again, but maybe not. Maybe it's just this. Oh, this is the one that glitches. Oh god, I can't see in here. Yeah, this is it. All this stuff all over the walls. Now, there's like some sort of... Is that a candle? Candles. What's over here? I can't really see anything. Should have turned it back to day, shouldn't I? Is there anything in here? There's definitely candles around the edge, but of course they're not lit, because why would they be lit? That would be far too handy. we don't even seem to be able to look at the walls now. Like before we could look... I thought we could look at the names. I might be wrong. I'm not really seeing anything. Like nothing's really popping up to interact with. But then I don't know if it's just that I can't see properly. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to go back and change it to daytime, but I will do that off camera because we're out of time anyway. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Paul Leone, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCon555, Chrissy, Paul James, Zolties, and Adventure Game Geek, and I'll see you next time.